Alright, they came back today and did a whole bunch more trim work. Here's some of the trim along the base. That's the spot where the column's going to go, right there. They got it drawn out. Here's one of the curved front paneling parts that's going to go in the corner over there to kind of mask that off, and there's another one of those that's going to go over there. Here's some of the panels that are going to go between there, covered up with the obsidian colored gum. And then here's a couple of the columns that they have setting back there that are not installed yet. There's one of the bigger ones, it's wider and it's still open in the front. They haven't put the gum in the front of that, but the fabric is on the sides there already. And then the coolest part is that they've got a bunch of the ceiling done now with the crown molding, and hopefully tomorrow they'll finish out the rest of that crown molding there like they have everywhere else here. They get some more molding they put up there, which is what they're fixing to do, and they'll get the bottom parts of the coffers covered too and put a little molding there with the 3-inch can lights inside the coffers. But that's today, and they're going to come back tomorrow and bust out a lot more of this. It's a rope lighting for inside the coffered ceiling. Just standard Hampton Bay super bright lights. Nothing too fancy. QSC amps for the subs. One of my amps for the mains. There's some speakers still in boxes. The Klipsch TXX speakers. Have the ISCO 3 lens in there, and the Cineslide still in there. Have the Denon receiver there. Got my do-it-yourself subs for in the columns, and the big beast, the Danley DTS-10, that I have one, and then there's another one over there of. Here's the 2 racks that I'm partially assembling as we speak, putting some of them together. Here's some of the other amps I'm using for the subwoofers, another QSC amp and 2 EP2500s for the Danleys, and a isolation transformer and the other ATI amp. Here's a bunch of unassembled seats I have not put back together yet, but unloaded. They're Berkline 13175s with leather and power. And there's the other big Danley. You can get an idea of how freaking huge those things are in respect to everything else. And here's the other unfinished panel that I showed in the other video. It's going to go in the other corner. That was the top and this is the bottom. So actually be like this if you look at it. It's pretty high quality woodwork. I'm really impressed with their craftsmanship. That was it for one day. And they're going to be continuing tomorrow, and I'm going to be leaving out of town, and so they're going to get a bunch of work done before I can do another film. So I think everybody will see a big jump in the amount of stuff they've got done. Just for reference, here's the area under my garage that I had them set up in. This is actually under my garage. It's not finished, but it's a slanted lot, so they have the ability to set up kind of their woodworking shop there. That door goes outdoors up the hill, and they walled off the rest of it. The other half's over there, but this allows them to work inside and have all their stuff indoor and covered, but be able to do everything like that. You can see some of the perf sorber material over there for the acoustic treatment, and then a bunch more of the rolled up gum and everything else in here for the rest of it.